Jockeying for dominance, landing big shots. I don't know who's got it.
I do know that Bruce Buffer has the scorecards. Here's Buff with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 48-47, and 48-46 for the winner by unanimous decision, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
It is unanimous. Dustin Poirier gets it done. His 18th career UFC win. That breaks a log jam at number 10 in UFC history. Michael, your thoughts?
Yeah, I think that was the correct decision. Certainly, when you look at the stats that they put on screen in the 5th round, the numbers told the truth, right? First 2 rounds, Hooker landed more shots. The next 2 rounds, Poirier landed the more shots. And in round 5, Dustin had the most success. He ended the round on top, landing shots. He was the more dominant guy in round 5. He deserves to be the victor.
Definitely. I mean, you said it perfect. When you win that 5th round after a back-and-forth battle like that, that's what that 5th round is for. Who wants it more? You guys are both bloody messes. Now that you're both bloody messes, do you still want it? And that's what we saw. Poirier, they both did, but Poirier just poured it on a little bit more and got that win at the end.
I mean, I've never seen a fight in recent memory that was so violent. And both guys, they just were so happy to just accept those blows, right? And then just fire straight back. Just incredible work, and I've got so much respect for both guys.
And Dan Hooker is making his way to the back, and it's thrill versus agony, but it's hard to see the dejection on the face of Dan Hooker. He had been nearly perfect at lightweight, and he'll have to build himself back up. Still a young man.
Oh, my gosh, is he ever? And he's got tons of potential. One thing is Dana missed a heck of a fight tonight. He should have been here for this one.
Hey, he's down in Cabo. He's having a great time.
Well, Dustin Poirier felt pretty confident when he heard that 48-46 that he had done enough. And you see the total strikes. Dan Hooker got off to an outstanding start tonight, but Poirier had the advantage in rounds 3, 4, and 5. Huge 5th round for Dustin Poirier there statistically. And when Dustin goes back and looks at some of these numbers, he landed 76% of his total strikes tonight. Absolutely incredible. Not just the output, but the accuracy.
Yeah, no, absolutely. You know, the jab work was fantastic. He followed it up with that straight left a lot. Threw some nice body kicks as well at the start of the fight. As the fight progressed, less and less kicks, obviously, because they require more energy. But here we see Dustin slowly limping his way. And to be honest, I'm surprised he's not in a wheelchair, because both guys need to get in an ice bath right now. That was a hell of a fight.
25-minute war turned in by 2 of the top 5 lightweights in the world. And you know the pecking order, Khabib and Gaethje have belts. McGregor and Ferguson still lurking, but Poirier back in prime position with this result tonight.
Well, he just sent a message. He said, hey, listen, I know I lost to Khabib, but I'm going nowhere. I'm still a top contender. I'm still a viable option for the next shot at the title after just engaging. I mean, look at the action, non-stop from start to finish.
I mean, as you see here, these guys are going back and forth with elbows, body shots, punches in the pocket, punches from range, kicks from range. Everything you could think of in a mixed martial arts fight, these guys landed and threw. But at the same time, I mean, good luck picking fight of the year. You got 3 fights that it's like, man, if you could put any of these up. Look at the way these guys are trading. And you saw the ladies do it earlier this year. You saw Burgos and them do it with Emmett, and now you got this.
All right, and with that, we are now joined by tonight's main event winner. Of course, he is Dustin the Diamond Poirier. Congrats on a huge effort tonight. Felt like we were watching a title fight, man. Your thoughts on the 25 minutes that just expired in that octagon, man?
It was a tough one, man. You know, Dan came to the fight. He's a tough guy. He's on the rise. He really thought that he was going to get past me. He talked a lot of trash, like he was going to move forward and fight the champ. But I'm the work in, and I trusted in my team and my skill and my work ethic, and came here, pulled another one out, and I had a few more rounds left in me.
It seemed that way. You certainly finished the fight as the fresher fighter, but early on, Dustin, it looked like phone booth fighting to us through 10 minutes. Then you started to take control of the fight. Were you hurt at all in those early exchanges?
The only time I was hurt in the fight was when Dan got me against the fence and he slid a knee in there. He, even when I'm standing with good posture, he lifts him up almost higher than my head. It was pretty impressive how high and quick he got his hips up without telegraphing. But I don't know if it was the end of the first or second. Against the fence, he hit me square with the knee, and I kind of flashed out for a second. And then when I came to, he was throwing hooks at me, and I saw the ref. I didn't know how much time was left, but we regrouped and came back stronger. That's fighting. Fight isn't a fight until there's something to overcome. and we fought tonight.
And you certainly overcame it tonight and dominated late in the fight. I know we talked during fight week about being in that proverbial zone as a fighter. I mean, you landed 76% of nearly 300 attempts tonight. Safe to say you felt like you were in a fighting zone tonight?
Could have been a little bit sharper. I didn't move out the way of a few shots. Not that I disrespected Dan's power. I was just, I don't know, stayed in the pocket too long. I could have been a little sharper. At the end, I started getting my range and countering off of his lazy shots, pulling back and throwing my 2 down the middle. Landed a couple good. I could hear you guys when I landed, so I know it was causing some trauma, like making his head snap back and stuff. So I thought I might be still in the rounds with good shots like that, but I can do better than that.
All right, well, you came in with the number 3 next to your name. I don't have to tell you the rest of the picture at 155 pounds, but what is next, and how soon can you turn this thing around us?
I don't know. Maybe I'll fight at the end of the year. Maybe I'll fight next year. I don't know. I just want to go home to my daughter, and, you know, I'm a winner, man, and it was a long time off, the longest break of my career in 40 fights. Had to take 9 months off and sit on the sidelines.
Yeah.
Couldn't put weight on my leg for 8 weeks. I had to overcome some stuff, man, and now that I'm a victor again, you know, I want to get back to the drawing board, keep getting better, and I want to stay in love with this sport. I don't want to push myself or work myself so much to where that I hate this. And I've been doing this a long time and pushing myself to the limits every day. So I just want to do it right, man, and give it my all the right way.
Well, you've done it right every step of the way, and this sport's in love with you, man. We're happy you're ours. Congratulations on a big week, the Forrest Griffin Community Award, and you make good on the main event tonight. Enjoy it with the family, man.
Thank you, guys, and thanks to UFC so much for awarding me with the Forrest Griffin Award. It's an honor. I'm grateful. And the Good Fight Foundation is on the up, and we're going to be helping a lot of people, man.
Paid in full,
Paid
Dustin
in full.
Poirier.
All of this will be for auction next week. The Good Fight will post a link. I'll post a link, and if you want some of this fight gear from this historic fight, it'll be yours if the price is right, man.
The Good Fight Foundation, Dustin Poirier, congrats on a big effort tonight. We'll see you on the flip side.
Thank you, man, always.
All right, there he is, Dustin Poirier, our main event winner tonight. Some final thoughts coming up as we try to put into context another epic UFC fight night from the Apex. Back to Vegas in a moment.